Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Calling Chronicle here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Before we get started, I'm going to introduce our wonderful cast. I, of course, am Will Banner, your Dungeon Master, your best friend, and your clear McElroy brother ripoff.
Oh no!
And I'm, of course, joined by our cast of characters. We have Rosalie playing Adenia, the cardcaster, sorry. Although I am, there's a part of me that's like playing in my head with like doing like a quest line for you guys, like a quest line where Adenia has to like collect her next set of tarot cards. I think that could be cool. I've been playing around with the idea in my head a bit.
Can I like run around with a video camera and be like, "Oh wow, Adenia, you look so cute in those outfits"?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry,
so that's been playing in my head a little bit lately. And then of course we
Please give me a magical girl arc. Sorry.
Yeah, I would love to do a Zolam and a magical girl Zola.
Oh my god!
I don't think we said give me.
Everyone gets a magical girl arc. It's a magical girl arc for everyone.
Everyone gets a magical girl form.
Lucky as Luna, just so mad at everybody for not performing.
Even the dragon gets a magical girl outfit.
Aww.
But yes, we have, of course, our mother of dragons. We have McKenna playing Calder.
Hey, that's me.
And then down to my right, we have everyone's favorite snake on the plains. We have Zolam, played by Chad.
That was a stretch.
That was really a really big stretch. But speaking of really big stretches, we have a fabulous guest with us today who is stretching out the powers of a rogue to critically hit things on a upstanding scale. I've been looking at things. Every time you've hit almost has been a critical.
Except for that first week.
But like last week, every time you hit almost was a critical, and I was like, how? And so yes, we have Jen playing Vera.
Hey guys.
Is Jen's last week with us. We'll have Lucky back next week. But I'm sure Jen will come back at some point.
Yeah. Always happy to step in.
Yeah. But before we get started with the game now officially, let's get started with some announcements. That's right, we have announcements. The biggest announcement being that tomorrow on the Ramen Shop, we actually have a topic that I will disclose in the beginning of tomorrow's episode, but it's a cool one. It involves Western properties being adapted into anime.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, so we're going to be talking about that. Like, what Western properties you want to see adapted, how we think the adapted would be.
I have a good one.
I have some good ones, too. Be sure to watch that.
Down.
Then, on Sunday, we're starting Dragon Age Inquisition. In chat, you're going to help me decide how much I hate myself. I have about 5 achievements left in Inquisition, and they're all difficulty-related. I need to play the game on Nightmare, and I need to play the game with all the trials on, which is like the skulls in Halo.
Achievements are meaningless.
You just killed me, Chad. You killed me.
You just murdered. You
just Superboyed me. You punched me through the heart and said, "I'll kill you. I'll kill you to death." That is an actual thing that happened in the comics. Then, of course, we have on Monday more TCG. We're playing more Flesh and Blood. I have another booster box of Monarch. We might get another booster box of Monarch. Depending on like my whims, but Matt's beaten me every week. Will I finally take a game on Matt? Find out. Also, thank you for the villain point, Cooper.
God damn it, Cooper!
I'm gonna get you.
God.
Do you have any requests on who to use it on? Then, of course, we have on Tuesday, Law and Disorder will be back. Shy and I are going to finally continue making our way through It Takes Two. And then on Wednesday, we have the League of Amazing Adventurers, which our party is currently in a maze inside of a large, sentient metal pyramid. So you will all find out what happens this week. You'll want to tune in for that. They've been fighting some very horrific enemies that, like, I was even like a little bit by like, I can't believe my mind came up with these, but they're very cool.
Yeah, if you ever have a DM message you, like, with no context, just, I'm sorry, in the middle of a workday, you know it's bad. You know you know you're gonna have a crazy time.
Yeah. But those are all of our shows. Those are all of our announcements. We do have one more announcement. Monasia did a thing online. It's called the House of Poppy.
Oh, I didn't know she was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a fun little cameo. Actually, I do too.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. we're both only in like one episode, but yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to support.
Yeah, go and support some old college friends of ours. They are fabulous people. Lexi and Carson are wonderful. You can check out their stuff on the playlist right there. I committed to sending it. The episodes are like 3 minutes long, so you can get through the entire first 6 episodes in like 30 minutes, if that.
Yeah. Watch them all at once.
Yes, watch them all enough at once for the algorithm gods.
Mm-hmm.
Help them be successful on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then we might have some other stuff to announce that our casts are doing in a couple of weeks. It all depends on whether or not that'll be an available thing online or just LA. I'm going to talk to them more about it after the show tonight.
Sounds good.
But let's roll that intro and let's get started. Last time on the Calling Chronicle, our trepid band of adventurers ventured deep into the dwarven fortress that had been taken over by the Called Hunters cult. And as they continued to fight their way through it, they dealt with some wizards. They met a very nice houndmaster.
Very nice. Very nice.
Were they?
I find him very nice.
The destined to
disagree.
die Houndmaster.
Yeah.
Was that a knife, Jen?
Yeah. My bodega guy just gave it to me yesterday. He was like, "Here." And I was like, "Thanks."
Thanks for the knife.
Here, have a knife.
It's really nice, actually. It's better than my old one.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's better than your old one.
And of course, after the Houndmaster escaped, they continued to venture through the ruins. They discovered a room with some lighted coffins producing some interesting shadows. And upon Calder stepping into the darkness, as they were not born in the darkness, they were adopted by it, a banshee rose from the coffin at the end of the hall. And that...
I hate you, Will.
Was that the pun that broke the Jen's back?
Oh, God. Oh, we're good.
We are so full of beans tonight, y'all.
I'm sorry. This is my brain on puns. But
Which is just your brain.
yes, it
Yeah,
is.
that's
It's just my brain.
your brain. I think
But
it's time for some initiative, huh?
it is time for some initiative as we fight this Banshee Queen ourselves. I fixed Jen's token before stream. I made sure it works.
Ooh.
I'm
For
hoping it
once.
still works. I'm not sorry. That's true. I have a certain amount of punishment that I have to do.
You have no shame.
Every
You have no
episode.
shame. You just made another one.
So, Calder, you're up first.
Wait. Honorok's got to get on.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me to roll the NPC's initiative. I'm sorry. I'm not that smart. My parents have been telling me that for years, that I'm not smart.
I don't.
I think I need to have a conversation with your parents.
That was
like,
Well, we can unpack that later, babe.
let's have a little
that was-
family therapy here.
that was a musical theater reference.
Wait,
I
which
didn't
show?
get it.
I should have gotten that.
25th annual Putnam Spelling Bee.
Oh, see, I haven't seen that one like
There you
nearly enough to get though.
Fair enough. Yeah, that was a musical theater joke. But Calder, it is your turn. There's a banshee. It has risen out. Luckily, this banshee hasn't set any large trees on fire yet, so we're good on that record.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Didn't mean to do that. And step over here to the light.
Calder's just handstand walking, you know.
And then I'm gonna shoot an arrow. I'm gonna shoot a very specific arrow. I'm gonna shoot an arrow that has some poison on it. I'm gonna take that shot.
All right, shoot your shot.
So that's a natural 20.
To start us off. That's either going to be
Never
really
had this luck with any other character you've ever played in your life, Maca.
So there's the damage for that. I'm also gonna roll 2d6 for the poison.
Yes, you are.
That's
and if
either
she
really
could,
good karma for the rest of the night or really bad karma for the
If
rest
she
of
could
the
make a Constitution saving throw for me, Will.
Is that from the poison?
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing that banshees are immune to poison.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Do you know what this specific poison did, Will?
What did this specific poison do?
It silences
Yeah,
them
it does. It
on
does.
a failed save.
Yeah, so hey, remember how I said you should probably tell me your plan.
God damn it. Well, it was worth a shot. I crit anyway. Get bent.
And do you know what else you forgot to do?
I'm not hunter's marking her.
Fair enough.
I didn't forget to do it. I only have the one spell slot left.
Alright, well, the banshee definitely did not like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Adenia, it's your turn. That was worth the week wait. Y'all have to understand, throughout the week I've been asking McCann what the plan is, and she's been all coy with me about it, so this feels really good.
I remembered I had this super fun poison that silences shit.
Right.
I was
Okay.
excited to use it, but-
Rose, I didn't use any of your cards last week.
I had already used all my cards anyway.
You guys
I
did a
believe.
long... Oh, you did a short rest, never mind.
It was a short rest, so I don't get them back. I do still have some good berries left over that I can pop in an emergency. What I do have is a wand of wubba wubba. Because this thing is, I believe, immune to cold damage. I'm not going to try a Ray of Frost, so we're going to go with the wubba wubba wand.
Alright, I'm just using the base Wand of Wonder for this. So roll me a D100, Adenia.
Boop. 30.
Ooh, a 30. That's a new one. You cast Stinking Cloud. I hate to tell you this.
Can I direct it? Can I direct it
Yes,
anywhere?
you can direct it, but it's a poison damage. So there's a stinking cloud over here that is just not doing anything to a banshee.
All right. That's it.
That is the pitfalls of randomness.
Toot toot. Let's go.
Use my bonus action to speed me up, and I'm just gonna get
Yes,
Here.
squishy werewolf. Yes.
that I'm gonna hold my action to attack if it gets close.
Alright, well, it's her turn, and she, in fact, is getting close. While
Okay.
standing in the light, you have a +1 bonus to your AC from her. Not that you need it.
All right, and yep, that was well. You know what? I got some hero points from people. I'll hero point that.
Go for it.
That sounds about right.
The 10 will miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I figured.
But how about a corrupting touch? Natural 20.
Oh my god.
That's not cool.
I think it's very cool.
Stupid villain points.
Oh, that wasn't with the villain point. That was just me rolling.
I know. I'm just blaming the villain.
29 points of necrotic damage.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Zolom. Vera. Oh boy, I can't believe I started things off with a crit too, McKenna.
Yeah.
So it was an omen.
Yeah.
And I rolled really good on both of them. Like, those are like... Ooh. Those are close to max damage.
Okay. Can I, in like one move, can I make it over to Zolom?
Let's find out.
Probably if you dash.
Yeah.
Yes.
One, I can use I can do dash as a bonus action. Okay.
Somehow, I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah, if you can do dash as a bonus action, that should work just fine.
Yep, you can. Do it.
Okay. Me. Okay, and I think we still have the wand. I think I still have one healing
Yes.
round with the wand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on Zolo.
Nice, roll it.
Remind me, is that 2d8s?
Yes.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
So let me get yourself 12 hit points back, and then that will be Vera.
Yeah.
And next up is Halnarok. Halnarok's going to run in. Zolem's down, so he'll use his last spell slot of this level to give Zolem 5 more hit points.
Yeah.
And also now to stand in front of Adenia and Calder.
Mm-hmm.
Because squishy.
Yeah.
Calder, call your shot.
Gonna shoot at her. Does a 16 hit.
16 hits.
I love doing more damage on a non-crit than I did on a crit.
Nice.
But she will take that 12 piercing damage.
She will. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
All right, then. Adenia.
Right. So.
Don't measure and go,
I'm going to move over here into this light so that I have my own light. And I'm not standing grouped up because that sounds scary. And then, can't hit you with my quarterstaff. Oh, you know what I do have is 2 daggers from my robe of useful items. So I'm just going to pull off a dagger patch that turns into a dagger, and I'm going to chuck it at her.
Go for it.
I don't have the dagger on my actual thing, so I'm just going to roll a d20, and I will add my own
Dexterity one.
dex bonus.
Yep, plus proficiency. That'll hit. Roll your damage.
Great. And dagger is what, a d4 plus
a
my...
d4 plus dex because it's a ranged attack. Also,
right, so add 3, so 4 damage.
Nice.
Although probably not full 4.
Well, actually, it does look like the full 4. It appears as though this variant of a banshee does not have the physical resistances that most do.
Oh, lovely.
Listen,
That's my turn.
a full-on banshee can just murder you all. Zolem, you're up.
Alright, I am going to circle around,
Okay. Good.
and
Still
then I'm
light.
going to constrict. Constrict.
14 hits.
Alright. You know what? I am going to smite.
All right.
Now, does this count as undead?
Yes.
Alright, so 10 radiant damage and 8 bludgeoning.
So 18 damage in total.
Yes.
Oh boy, I don't have my cell phone with me. 1 second. Okay. Thank you, Google Calculator.
And That's my turn.
Fabulous. Now it is their turn. They're at half health. You have
Only
them
that had been a crit.
You have them restrained. Yes.
If they can be restrained.
They cannot be grappled or restrained, so we're good. It's
Okay,
going to move
yeah.
to there.
Okay.
And now it's time for the thing you've all been dreading.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for a Banshee Wail. However, anyone standing in the light is protected by it and has advantage on the save.
That's all of us.
That's all of you.
And it is a con save. All right.
Advantage on a con save, which is good because I don't have great con saves.
Ha! What did I tell ya? I'm gonna use a hero point.
You're fair to
idea.
do so.
The DC's 13.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, there you go. So everyone managed to succeed. So you're going to take some psychic damage as a party. Watch this be 18. No, only 13 psychic.
Ooh.
All of us take 13 psychic damage.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ow.
The failure effect is a bad
Auto
day.
death, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the Banshee's turn. Vera.
Okay.
As it's kind of wailing a rope.
Oh, wait, I don't have advantage. Oop. Okay, concentration ends on Stinking Cloud.
Well, that's
The only
fine.
Not that
two
it
people-
was important, but
Yeah,
you know,
the-
if anybody else was in the range, they would have to make the save. So,
It would have only been me, but I'm immune to poison as well.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. She's close there.
Well, the
I have
Stinking
a
Cloud-
question. Will.
Yes, I have an answer, Jen.
So, since she hit us with the whale, can I use Hellish Rebuke against her
Yes,
or
you
no?
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like
Do
to?
it.
Would you like to rebuke the Banshee?
Yes, please.
All right. What
Okay,
save
so
do I
that
need to-
is dexterity save and takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save.
Oh, I got a 15.
I'm not sure what the where would the
It's based off your charisma modifier. So what's your charisma mod?
charisma 0.
So it's a
It's a
DC
10.
10. So it succeeds. So it'll take half, but it'll still take some.
So it'd be 2d10 but half of that.
Yep. I'll just divide by 2. So just roll 2d10.
Oh, gotcha.
So 8.
It's a pretty good roll, though.
That is. That was good. That was a good amount of damage.
All
Next-
right, and then I'm gonna. Do I have to get up right next to them to
Yes.
use my short sword?
Yes, you do.
Well, it's a good thing I have extra moves.
18 hits.
Oops,
Roll your
that was
damage.
with advantage. My bad.
You were meant
No,
to have
you should've-
advantage. You're flanking.
Yeah, we're flanking.
Oh, booyah! All right,
Yeah.
That's
there
why I
you go.
moved to the other side.
thank you.
And you'll also get your sneak attack.
Remind me what roll that is. It's a 1d6. Okay.
Nice.
12 points.
All right.
They're still standing, better than they ever did. This Banshee is a true survivor.
Move back.
Okay, next up is Halnarok. Halnarok's kind of like, well, I'm tapped out, but, Fireball. Oh, right. Produce Flame is not a range thing. It's Sacred Flame, that's range.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't, or is that create bonfire? There's one that's like that
There is.
you can.
It's fire.
Firebolt.
No, there's another one that has
Oh.
more than one.
Bonfire, I think,
Yeah,
is as
you
well.
can-
I use that as a wildfire
Oh
druid.
yeah, it
Yeah.
can.
You can also
it
attack
can.
with the flame.
It can. It's a D8. They did 3, and they will exercise the bounty with that 3 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
I'm going to immediately eat 9 friggin' good berries, just shoving them down my throat.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
9 good bobas. Ooh, that's a magical item.
Good boba tea.
Yeah, that's going to show up in some point now. I like that.
That's not a good magical
gonna
item.
be-
That's a good magical shop.
That's gonna be Adenia's new favorite beverage.
It's about to be all our new favorite beverages if it heals.
Adenia showing up 5 minutes late with boba.
Boba made out of fucking good berries. Oh my god.
I'm not feeling great.
Nah, me neither.
I thought that was a whaling good time.
And I've used
Ugh.
all my... I've
Out.
already used
Get
all
out.
my lay on
Oh,
hands.
you know what? Let me give you the berries then, because I always forget Aquilon's Embrace exists. So why don't you take 9 good berries,
Also,
Okay.
and then I can use Aquilon's Embrace like twice,
Yes, use those healing
and I'll feel
surges.
better.
Yeah, because I've used all my lay on hands and all my Aquilon's Embrace.
what's a quarter of 25?
Well, so
6.
quarter of 24 is 6.
So 6.
I will also use both my Aquilon's Embraces right now.
That's right, use those healing surges.
Shh, 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 shh.
Now I have to decide if I'm going to use my last spell slot to heal or hold it for the fight. The next fight that we're undoubtedly going to have.
I'm holding on. I'm holding my spell slot for the last fight.
We don't have any more of my heal wounds wand, and so I'm like at half of my normal damage. So this is gonna be fun.
Do you know what the crazy thing is? This is
What?
the amount of encounters a party should be facing in a single day.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if there is a should number.
No, like with an EXP budget, there is.
Well, yeah, but we're not playing with EXP.
No, we're not even leveling up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're playing on a milestone system. You did.
I guess we should check out the sarcophagus then, right?
Yes, absolutely. Can I make a perception check?
Can I investigate?
Yeah, if you guys want, make me investigation and perception checks.
That's about right.
Haha, I'm gonna use a hero point. Oh wait, no, yeah. I'm gonna use a hero point. We're gonna do it again. That's slightly better.
That is slightly better. So, within the sarcophagi are a couple of items. There is a number of vials. There's 2 basically minor healing potions.
Oh, you could use that.
Yeah, there are 2 minor healing potions in there. And there's also a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
What kind of weapon?
It's a spear. A heavily tarnished spear.
Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
My
It
rolls
appears
are
to be
poopy.
a spear that's been drained of its magical power.
Mm.
You
Is
think
it a
that
simple weapon?
It is. It counts as a magical spear for the purposes of it being a magical item. However, its other magical effects have been clearly drained from it.
We should hang on to this and bring it back to Valindra.
Oh, maybe.
Or-
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right. Would anybody be opposed to me using one of those healing potions?
I think you and Zolim should both take one.
Yeah. These are the basic ones.
Minor, yeah.
Those are
1d8 plus 1.
1d8. Alright.
No, I'm using a hero point. I'm using a hero
That's
point.
fine.
It's better.
There
Okay,
we go.
5.
5.
Okay, I'm at a somewhat comfortable spot now.
With my max HP, there's no such thing as comfortable.
Yeah.
There's also within it a single arrow.
Oh, that's for cover.
A single black wooded arrow.
Ooh.
Can we maybe do some kind of check on
I'll
that?
investigate it.
I was gonna say I can do an Arcana check.
Arcana, maybe like a.
Oh, dang it, that was advantage. I need to take that off.
Um,
None of my skills would be useful for this.
Oh,
Hey!
that was normal. So
This is an arrow of awakening.
huh.
You can fire this arrow at an animal or a plant creature that you can see within 320 feet of you. On a hit, the arrow deals no damage, and the target gains the benefits of the awaken spell for 8 hours.
I need to look up what the awaken spell does.
It gives a plant or animal human level intelligence.
can you just like tap your dragon with it though?
Oh my god, wait, tap Raja.
I'm so tempted to make that mouse cognizant. I think baby dragon she'll get there. She's a clever girl, but
It's also only 8 hours.
Yes, it's 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean, save it for a good time, but like.
yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna need it for something. I'm putting it in my notes as Arrow of Awakening, no damage, just 8 hours of wokeness.
Fair enough. A smart mouse, a potential professor mouse, absurd. Love to see it.
Oh my god, we'd have Professor Chip in 2 campaigns.
Yeah, that's what y'all find. In each of these smaller sarcophagi, there is a singular healing potion of a minor healing potion, so there's 8 more.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna happen to down one more.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna put 6 minor healing in
As
the
you
notes.
take them out, the lights go off.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
And then we slither out of here.
Beep, boop, boop.
Bloop bloop a doop a doop.
Dang it.
Oh babe.
It's okay. I'm back at 21, so I'm alright.
I mean, to be fair, there's 6 more that you can use if you want.
Oh, Adenia, do you happen to have comprehend languages?
No.
Fair enough. We had
What?
a room over here last week that none of us know what to do with because everything's in fucking Dwarvish, and
You're
none
in
of
a
us
dwarven
speak fucking
fortress.
Dwarvish.
You're in a dwarven
So I guess we're
fortress.
just not gonna be able to figure out what's in that room.
I mean, I have a tome of collected knowledge. Can I use that to pick up a language proficiency?
I believe that's one of the uses for it. It's like
Right?
a week of reading to do so.
Well, we can always come back. We know where this is.
Let's come back.
Alrighty. Where would y'all like to head next? Vera, are you going to use another potion?
Oh, wait, did you say there
Yeah.
were more little potions that our friend is carrying around?
Yeah, there's 6 in total.
I would like to use one.
I was gonna say, I think instead of waiting until we have to use one like while we're fighting, I'm gonna go ahead and take one now.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not at
healing-
max, so
That's-
now I
that's-
am.
That's
Great.
probably fair.
My health is so low to begin with. If I'm not starting at max, I'm gonna get one shot.
Yeah.
Or
With
2
any
shots.
luck, this should put me at max. It does.
Nice.
So
All
we're
right,
at 3.
I'm basically at max, so that's good.
But hey, that means that y'all still have 3 left, so.
Yay!
All right. Well, if we can't do anything in this room up here, then maybe we should just venture on upstairs.
Sure.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm still in the Vanjie room. Get me out.
Ugh.
I guess.
Oh.
Boop, 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 boop.
Alrighty, so.
Is Almarock coming with us?
Yes, they are. I just had to do a thing. Who's going to open the door?
Can I make some kind of check on the door?
Yeah. Perception, investigation.
Those goes.
Whatever you prefer.
Oh, son of a bitch, that's a critical failure.
It is a door.
Wait, what are we doing? Investigation? Hold on.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hero point it.
McKenna-
No, I got you.
We got it. Save your
Okay,
point.
never mind.
Calder, it's a very cute door. Some might call it adorable. The 22 and the 17, there's nothing strange about this door. It's just a regular door.
But is it adorable?
Well,
Well,
in
Is it
I'm not-
actually cute, or is it just because she failed that she thinks
It's
it's
just
cute?
It has some
Real.
nice metal work on it. It actually looks like it's been embroidered basically with metal. So it is a cute door.
Like filigree?
Yeah,
That's
filigree.
cute.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm the one who crit failed, so I'll open the door.
Alrighty. As you open the door, a wave of heat blasts over you all. As the room is a forge. And you see a man basically standing in this like room working on a weapon. They take like a superheated metal thing and they quench it inside of the hound beside them that is completely made of metal. As y'all open the door, they will kind of like look up and notice you. Ah! So, you don't look like members of our little group. Smack, smack,
Hardly.
smack. Puts sword down. Give me but a moment, if that's alright.
It's not really ideal.
I'm putting down the unfinished weapon. Puts down the unfinished weapon. Dusts himself off.
I'm not really interested in what you plan on doing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you guys want, roll initiative.
Can we just be friends?
Nah.
Well, we'll see how quickly you act in initiative.
We just be.
I got the same initiative I got before. I should just, since I'm the only one doing it, I'm gonna take the tiebreaker off. But Vera should be faster before me.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because she's got a 2.
Yeah, so yeah,
Ooh.
because I only have a 1 dex mod.
My living forge got a 21.
I don't like it though.
I hate that. I was so close.
And where is Forge Master Amadoun? There's Forge Master Amadoun.
I would like to step through the door.
As
if
you're
that's okay.
looking at these creatures, it's almost as if the life force of the mechanical creature is tied to this person.
Mm.
Take
Mechanically
care of the
speaking,
person, take care of them.
they share a health pool.
Interesting.
Calder.
That's probably gonna be a pretty big help pool.
Yes,
All
it
right,
is.
I'm gonna step on in. Get up into this little corner over here. Well, that's the wall.
That's
but
the wall.
The grid isn't quite snatched.
Yeah, the
to-
grid disaligned itself over here for some reason. I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Roll
Just know that
20's
I
been-
mean to be in this corner right here.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna take a shot.
Here, you know what we'll do?
at
I'll do. If you
the
press
main
Alt
guy.
when you're putting yourself down, you can put yourself wherever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Gonna take a shot at him. Does a 20 hit?
It does. In fact, hit.
Ooh,
It
it does.
hits their infused scale mail.
Well, he takes 5 piercing.
All right, he'll take it all.
And that's that on that.
All right. Next up is the Living Forge. Alrighty. Well, it goes after the thing that attacked its master last.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it is going to go...
Vera just like scoots this way.
It's going to go right to beside you, Calder.
Uh-huh.
And then Vera, you were right there, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries. So, a couple of things. Number 1. It's glowing. This creature has an aura. Any metal object. Basically, any metal object you're holding, it'll take a d8 of damage at the start of your turn, as it has an aura of heat metal.
I don't think my bow is metal.
Your bow is not metal, but swords are.
I was gonna say, Vera likes to use short swords.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, babe.
You might want to run away from this creature, Vera.
And just to be clear, this is probably like a construct. It's not a monstrosity.
Yes, it is a construct.
Sounds good. Well,
Yes, but heat metal aura.
I'm also currently holding a knife, so.
Heat metal aura, Zolom. Does that scare you?
See, you see where I'm at, and
Yes.
compared to where it's at.
You haven't
He's not
attacked its master yet. Advantage. It got an 8 to hit you, Calder.
8 does not hit.
Oh, that's a shame. It would have done some cool stuff on a hit, but we'll see that later on, I'm sure.
That's okay. We don't need to.
That's alright. That's okay. We don't want to know anyway.
Adenia, there is a dog-shaped forge. It's like a full blacksmith forge in like a dog attacking Calder. What would you like to do?
Cool it off.
A 12 will hit for 7 points.
Cold damage. Ta-da!
Cold damage, Canada. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? Alright, anything
Anywhere
else?
but Canada?
Then I'm gonna back up just a little bit from this doggy.
Alright. Zolom.
I am gonna get up here next to this guy,
Alright.
and I am gonna constrict.
Constrict.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Yes,
I don't
unfortunately a
like
12 will miss him.
that. How about a 22 though,
A 22 will hit.
for 10 bludgeoning damage?
Nice, that's not bad. Alrighty.
And yeah, that's that.
Vera, at the start of your turn, unless you drop your sword, you're going to take a d8 of fire damage.
Yikes.
Not dropping my swords.
Alright. Take 5 fire damage.
I don't know what's better, run away or flank and just try and like.
Yeah.
Burn them down.
Well, the other thing I could
Yeah.
is just move over here and just shoot my bow at the other guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'd have advantage on him.
Let's do that.
Go for it. Please, fire at will.
Trying to like get back on the grid. Okay, there we go. It's like
Sorry, like I said,
bothering my OCD is like
they've
get it right there.
Roll 20 has slightly like messed with this map over the week apparently. Because like in the other sections it was aligned, right? So 16 will just hit him. Roll your damage.
That's without advantage.
Oh
'cause
yeah, roll
shouldn't I have
once more. See if you can
Yeah.
get a crit.
Yeah,
I realized that
might
I
as well. Might as well see.
nah.
Not yet.
Still get sneak attack though.
Squishy werewolf. One day
Yeah.
I've made a stat block for house hippos in PF2.
Oh.
Sneak attack's a D6, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, I gotta do my longbow damage first.
That's not bad. 9.
That's better.
Nice.
That's a mighty. That's a mighty 9 points of damage. Alrighty. Next up is the Forge Master Amadoun. They're going to attempt to escape. 19.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're no longer that. And then they are going to take you clubbing, Zolom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, natural 20 will do
That's
that.
2 in a row!
Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please don't go down.
Say sorry. You know you wanted it to hit him.
Okay. I'm still up.
Yeah.
He's good. He's up.
15 bludgeoning. He like just takes this great club. He just spins it and smacks you across the head. Alrighty.
All right.
Next up is our orcish friend. They're going to run to there. Do 1 hit on the dog with a club. And hit for 6. And then they're going to run away. Because they're wearing metal armor.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, they don't want to be in that aura. Calder, it's your turn.
I am wearing studded leather armor.
That is metal.
Yeah,
And you
that'll
can't
do
take it off. So I owe you 2d8 of damage now.
2d8?
Yeah, 1 from last turn. Oh, no, wait, you acted first. Never mind. Just take 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, brain no work. 7 points of fire damage.
Very rude of you, I think.
I like this creature. It's cool.
Well, I'm gonna shift, and run away.
All right.
I'm gonna run up the wall.
That's
And
the direction.
how tall is... Oop, didn't mean to walk there. How tall is the ceiling? The walls
15
in this
feet.
room? 15 feet? Okay. I think I can get... here.
Yes, and McKenna, I will show you a house hippo after the stream.
You've shown me the house hippos.
Oh,
I actually, I know that. Oh, actually, I'm shifted, so I can move. I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
here. Just
Sure.
know that I'm on the ceiling. And then I'm gonna take another shot at this guy, and he is still restrained, is he not?
No.
No, he escaped.
No?
He broke
broke
out.
out.
We broke
Alright.
out of it.
This
17?
snake can't hold me. Boop. 17 will hit.
17?
That'll hit.
12 piercing.
Ooh,
max
nice.
damage. You love to see it.
Nice. It's still standing. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, Living Forge, seeing their master being harassed, is going to dash to there. And that will be their turn. Adenia.
Wait, it disappeared. Where? Wait, that's not it next to me. That's Felindra, right? No,
Yeah, it's Helnarok. He's like,
that's okay.
the Living Forge ran over this way.
Okay, I lost it on my screen. By the way, my screen is zoomed. I see it now. All right, well, I'm just going to move up here and see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Yeah. I can hit this guy with a ray of frost.
You can certainly try.
It'll hit. It just won't do much.
17 will hit, and he'll deal 3.
You just hear like a tss.
I have to remember to keep both their hit points totals the same because they're 1 health pool. Zolam, do me a favor. Take 5 points of fire damage. Has aura of heat metal.
So try to wheel around to him and constrict again.
All right, that you will provoke from the Living
Oh, that
Forge.
was gonna do it. Okay.
And he is going to have advantage.
I don't...
Yeah, he left the Living Forges threatened.
Oh. Yeah, he did.
Well,
Jesus
Chad, I'm sorry.
Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm so
roll
sorry.
it. I mean, I already know, but roll it. Yep, I'm out.
Can you make me a strength saving throw?
I'm out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's...
I've rolled 3 attacks tonight and I've crit on all 3.
Yeah, we know.
And they're all against
You were
me.
here.
It's like, Chad, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Fira. Ooh. 23 hits, roll your damage. 4 points. Nice. Whew. Anything else, Jen?
Yeah, I'll use my disengage.
Ah, sweet. Disengage dash. Fair enough. Forge Master Amadoun is next. Good boy. The one on the roof will have to wait. Or will they? As he takes the sword he's using and uses a move action to turn it into a heavy crossbow. The great club, sorry.
Wow.
He uses a move action to turn it into a heavy crossbow. Takes a shot at you.
Yeah,
18.
that'll hit. Yeah.
5 piercing.
Alright.
Yep, and then that's their turn. Grommash is going to run in here. See that Zolom is down. He has a 2nd level spell. You can cast Healing Word up, right?
Yeah.
All right, they're
You
going to
can cast
cast it.
anything up
They're going to
in
use their
5e.
last 2nd level spell for a Healing Word at level 2.
I think it gives it another D8
I think it gives it another D4.
or D4. That's right.
So get 7 hit points back, Zolom.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then it will be Calder's turn.
Gonna shoot at the big guy again.
Go for it.
We're gonna hope it hits.
21 will
to
hit. Roll your damage.
9 piercing.
Nice. They are still standing.
I just look at him and I say, "Huh, my bow is bigger than yours."
My bow turns into a great club.
Yeah,
Next up will be the
mine's
doggo. It's going to come up to you, Vera.
No! Go away.
Go away.
And it's going to try and take a bite out of Crime.
Crime. Yes.
It's funny because she's a rogue. Oh my god! No! You're a monster.
14 points of damage, and I need a strength save. Oh boy, my rolls are fire tonight.
Literally. Hey, no.
Hey.
There you go. You're not knocked prone. Adenia.
That's me. Okay. We're gonna stay far away from that,
The
but we
doggo.
are gonna hit the doggo. We're gonna roll again.
25 will hit.
2 damage. I'm doing great. Big girl damage.
Zolom, it's your turn.
All I can do is keep going after this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna smite
Yes.
with this
You'll love
natural
to see
20.
it.
Yeah, I can see that.
So first we have 13 damage.
I feel like you've earned this.
You have.
Okay, so 29 damage in total.
Beautiful.
Ow, that hurt.
Good.
I mean, I feel like Zolom's earned this.
That boosted some morale there.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Vera, are you going to drop your sword or take a D8?
I'm gonna drop my sword.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna drop my sword. I can't afford another D8.
All right, you dropped your sword, and it will be your turn.
I'm gonna disengage from
The
that
doggo.
guy.
Fair
The
enough.
doggo. I'll come over here.
Now you do have advantage on this guy.
Yeah. Oh, that was an advantage. Damn it. Well,
Yeah, 16
whatever. 16.
still hits. Roll your damage and sneak attack.
Ooh, 10. Nice.
Damn it. What the fuck? one.
It's like either your weapon damage is low and your sneak attack's good, or the other way around.
Alrighty. Next up is a Forge Master Amadoun. They are going to use a move action to turn their weapon back into a Great Club, and then they are going to smack Zolom at disadvantage.
Nope.
No, hey, I didn't crit you. Man, how crazy would it have been if I rolled 2 natural 20s to crit you there?
About fucking time.
Actually would not have been that crazy knowing how you roll.
Let me take this monitor and just throw it across the room real quick.
He tries his best. 19 will hit the dog. 6 bludgeoning. Ooh, they're not looking great. And then he'll run back to there. Calder.
I'm taking another shot at the guy. 12 will not hit,
12
so
will not
I'm gonna
hit.
use a hero point.
Wait, which when you say guy?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, you have advantage. He's restrained, so the 21 will hit.
hey, I'll take it. That way I don't need to use a hero point, which I like. Boop. 8 piercing.
Nice.
8 piercing, you say. Calder, where would you like to shoot him to finish him off?
Oh, right between the eyes. I think Zolom just feels like a splattering on his little snaky face. Sorry.
You know, as quick as the arrow would move, and the way my sensor, I would feel the blood before I sense the arrow,
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
because it'd be too quick to.
And Zolom just senses the arrow like just a few inches away from his face, sticking out the other side of this guy's head.
Huh?
So what happens to the dog?
The creature, the living forge, immediately also dies. It appears as though the artificer had tied their life force to their forge.
I mean, talk about being married to your work.
The artificer did have some stuff on them. They had a thing of scale mail, a great club that can be used as a move action and turn into a heavy crossbow that they've made.
That's dope.
And lastly, they also have a jug on them.
No.
What kind of jug?
It's a jug with many spouts.
Yes, it is! It's an alchemy jug! Endless wine. Endless wine. That's all I'm saying.
Endless mayonnaise.
Fuck that. Endless wine.
So I might need some more of this healing potion.
Yeah.
Well,
And we have, what, 3 more?
I would like one, perhaps.
Also, can someone make me a investigation check?
That's gonna
I
be.
can do it.
I'll do one for the lulz.
Hey, twinsies.
Alrighty.
So, between the healing potions, who all needs one? Because I would not mind one.
Nice.
I don't.
The 221s on the crossbow great club will find a name inscribed on it is Calatroff. Carlatroff. I might be mispronouncing my own name.
Carl, for short.
Carl.
Carltoff. It is the same name that was on the mirror.
Error. Oh, shit.
Mirror? Was that from last week?
No. If I'm thinking correctly, I'm thinking about the mirror that had Marlene all fucked up
Yep.
way back in Peelhearth.
Oh.
This is a weapon made by the same hand.
Also, I'm gonna steal one of the potions because.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hero pointing that. All right, that I will take.
So Zolom, did you take 2 of the potions?
I might have miscounted. How many did we have? I thought we had.
We had 3.
Oh, okay. Then
There's one for each of you.
knock one. Yeah, knock one of those off. Then.
We'll knock the lower one off for you. You guys earned that. That's 2 very tough fights right in a row.
Yeah.
Especially with me critting 4 times in 5 rolls.
And something tells me we're not done yet.
Which means I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, you'll be
Do we want to take a rest?
A short rest is not going to help me.
I mean, we
yeah.
can't do a long rest in here, I guess. Is there going to be a problem if we do?
There were people that left, I think, so they might come back.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend long resting in a dungeon full of cultists, but
Usually not, but this seems to be a room with only one entrance.
No, there's a set of
I'm
doors
seeing
over
There's
here.
one to the right.
Oh, I'm blind. I keep part of my screen closed off so I can actually see. Well then never mind.
Would a short rest help anybody else? Does anybody have any?
I mean,
hit
yeah,
dice
we can
left?
do it if we can do it.
I
if
don't
we
need
go help
it.
somebody.
A long rest would get me back my card plays, which would be very helpful because I feel relatively useless in combat. I can hit things with my stick, but then I die in one hit.
Adini is surprisingly effective at beating things with their stick.
I am. I
Yeah.
just have 18 health points, and if Will crits, I die.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I can't control my luck.
60% of the time.
I am the anti-Will Wheaton.
So the question is whether or not a short rest will help anybody.
I don't need it.
I'd get another hit die and my shifting back, but
I mean, that's something.
so it's not nothing. So if y'all have hit die, that would be helpful for you.
I was gonna say,
I've
I
used
think
mine.
I have. Yeah, I think I have 1 hit die left.
That's still something.
That's true.
You guys are doing really well in this dungeon. This is meant to be a challenging dungeon. I think you guys are having
Yeah,
a
it
good
is a
challenge.
challenging dungeon. Does Holnarok have any more healing?
Holnarok is now completely out of spell slots.
He's completely tapped. Okay.
Completely tapped.
So, yeah,
saved
I mean, the
one
long rest would help
emergency
him and I get our spell slots back. Basically, I don't actually have spell slots, but like the equivalent of.
The heart. You get your heart of the cards back.
Yeah, basically.
There we go.
I can play my Dark Magician again.
Oh man, the heart of the
Get a
cards.
monster reborn
Throwback.
in
I mean,
here.
to be fair, for all we know, that power could come from the power of friendship. So, you know.
I mean, to be fair, I have half of my Valentine's deck in my inventory right now.
Oh, there you go.
My God. Okay, so are we taking a short rest?
I mean, why not?
You said that you still have a hit die left, McKenna?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I don't need the short rest, so I'm gonna go ahead and send Raja looking carefully into the next room without getting bitten. just to
Raja is
see what's
immediately
there.
attacked and eaten by several. No.
Mm,
Raja will be able to go in and they will be able to reveal a hallway
all right.
and another set of doors. Yeah, that's a set of doors.
Oh, that's nice.
Raja will sense a familiar smell from this room.
Familiar.
Yep.
Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Well, when the party's awake again, I'll relay that to them.
Uru, Becky. Uru.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that's all I can do for a short rest. Is like that. That's my last hit die. So.
Yep, mine too. But I am back to full now, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to full. So that
you
was pretty decent. Yeah.
So, how would you all like to proceed?
Yeah. So there's. Does Raja seem distressed about the familiar scent?
It's a familiar. No, actually, Raja's like it's a familiar scent that Raja's not distressed about.
Okay. Then I will suggest this room.
Zolom, how are you feeling? How are you doing?
Not as bad as it could be, but not great.
All right, so I would say either Calder or I should take the lead then.
Yeah, I can take point.
That's fair.
I'm gonna hide in the back like the pansy I am.
Close. And I'm going to I'm gonna, hopefully we'll be able to hear people ahead before we jump in. I'm
Raja
ready.
did not seem distressed about this one. So
Will, what are we looking at with these? They look like doorways.
They're just doors, yeah. They're just solid wood doors.
Okay.
In case we run into a room that has a fight, Zolma's getting out a vial of drow poison that if we have a chance to do anything before running into the fight, he's going to apply to his fangs.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Do you want to open the door?
I mean, I'm not opening the door. I'm not about that life right now.
Quick perception check. See if I can hear anything on the other side of the door.
Go for it.
Oh, fuck.
You don't hear
10.
anything. It's a very thick door.
How about me? Can I do an investigation?
Sure.
I could also do perception, but my investigation's higher.
Nice.
You also do not hear anything on the other side of the door, but the door's not trapped.
Cool.
All right.
Alright, I will open that door then.
Inside of the door,
Uh-huh.
asleep on a bed with a cultist tied up, gagged, and in the corner knocked out, is Lucky.
it's
Now,
so
Lucky, what in the Sam hell are you doing down here?
Yeah, I was captured for a bit, but I got out of it.
How often are they sending people in here to check up on?
I mean, this guy was supposed to go out with that group. I just kind of knocked him out.
They didn't seem alarmed. I'm wondering if this room might actually be a good room to try. If they're not, if they're assuming everything's okay and aren't checking in.
Oh, to do a full rest?
Also, I'll just reveal the other two. I think that they're going to be coming back towards the end of today. I'm still not quite in fighting shape. There's been a lot of poison in my system.
Ooh.
Need to do a bit of a cleanse.
What does that, by the end of the day, what does that give us time-wise?
Probably like another 4 or 5 hours.
Not long enough then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, it was worth the thought.
Well, Lucky, would you like to come with us? We could always use the extra paws.
I'm kind of knocked out right now. I'm not feeling so great. This guy got a hit in on me, and it's kind of been a little bit woozy.
Alright. Lick your wounds, I see.
Could I do a medicine check on her?
Yes, but medicine to
Would that help at all?
take care of long-term poisons only gives her a bonus to the save at the end of the day. Effectively, this is how we're getting Lucky back next week.
Yeah. A medicine check won't take care of Monasia not being in the Zoom call right now.
Yeah. I could call her, be like, hey, want to hop on?
It's all good.
Oh, hey.
You guys can handle what's left.
All right. What's around the riverbed?
Well,
What's around the river?
there is a long hallway that has a set of double doors in it, as well as 3 statues at the end of the hallway.
Can I do a quick perception check on those 3 statues?
Sure thing.
From here.
I will also do a perception check.
The fact that you mentioned them worries me.
They are just 3 very well-crafted statues. They weigh about 60 pounds each, but if you were to carry them, they'd be worth about 60 gold pieces a pop.
Well,
I ain't worth it.
As
Maybe,
art
yeah.
objects.
I mean,
Maybe
not
grab
before
them
the
later.
not before the fight, but
Yeah.
post-fight, I can carry those.
That's
3
true.
60-pound statues that are 60 GP.
I'll take one of them.
That's fair.
I got rid of those sacks of grain. I got room to carry.
Well, then, can I do a quick listen in at this door?
Yes, you hear a...
Somebody
There's like
vacuuming?
a lack of
No, it's like a sort of
order.
portally magic-y sound. It sounds
Oh.
very
Oh, no,
similar.
not this again.
Yeah, right before we're ready to like enter the room, I'm applying that drow poison.
Fair enough. I'm going to reveal the room to all of y'all. It's a very big room.
Jeez.
Empty.
So
It is
far.
currently empty. If y'all want to move yourselves accordingly. So yes, as
I'm
you
just
open
gonna
the door, here's what you see. A vast opening. A main room almost can be seen. On each side is some sort of goldish crystal that has been basically covered with arcane runes. In front of it, a small placard that has other arcane sigils. Throughout it, several large pillars are built up that hold the roof of this room aloft, each one with metal metal runic inscribed braces going between them towards an absolutely massive portal. To give you an idea, it is 50 feet across and like 120 feet high.
Wonder how bad of an idea it would be to damage the runes on these crystals.
And it is fully active.
I mean,
And as you guys are stepping in and looking around, a figure will step out from it. A gnome
Mm.
in cult gear.
in a black sort of hooded robe with the hood down. As they step out, you see that they're holding a onyx cylinder in their hands. They put that into basically a belt loop. They look up to all of you. I see you made it here, Zolam. Zolam, you recognize this voice.
Yeah.
It would be a shame for you not to introduce me to your new friends. We had quite the time together.
This isn't where I would have expected to hear your voice. Were you in on it then?
Yes. They will hold up their arm. They'll then say, "Oh, right, I forgot. They took
Yeah.
your sight. My apologies. They were not meant to harm you."
I'm sure you're real torn up about it.
Oh, I myself am. But there is no need. You will fall eventually, just as the others did. And then stepping out from the portal is another figure. This one in a larger robe. Almost voiceless, but the presence is immense. It is a Goliath of a man. We have an old friend. The Goliath speaks. Zolam. It's good to see you.
How far are we from
Did
where
that-
we need to be? Shit, I'm too far. I'm too far.
You're too far.
Didn't... Are we raising the dead now?
No. I saw the light.
No, I want to make sure I'm reading my own stuff right.
Yep,
But
yeah, I
I'm pretty
know.
sure
Yeah.
I saw you die.
Yes, and Reskin just retrieved me.
Does your sister know?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm just going at them.
Okay, as you're running,
I
Stop
hunter's
right
mark
there.
the gnome.
Oh,
yeah,
there.
stop right there. Reskin
What is
is
that?
going to produce from basically their billowing cloak a large amount of shadow,
Okay.
and some creatures are going to appear in front of your path. Boop. Just 3 drips. And we are going to roll for initiative as Reskin and their new companion step through this dark, sort of misty portal that they've created. We will find you again soon enough, Solum. You will fall even further than I. And he steps through and disappears.
I want a hunter's mark.
Well, let's get some initiatives.
Oh, that's fucked. They're both fucked. But I don't know if one's more fucked than the other.
You never introduced them to your new friends, Olam. I'm sad.
They were pissing me, especially the gnome, but they were pissing me off.
That's fair.
They don't get to know these people.
Well, they'll get to know us, just not the nice way.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Sending.
Calder would, yeah, definitely go for me.
Alrighty. Trip. Stride over to there. Take a claw attack at you, Zolam. Did I get another nat
Nope.
20? Nope, 17. There we go. Now we're rolling like a normal human. Alright, this trip is going to come running. If Lucky was here, Lucky would recognize these creatures.
Interesting.
An 8 will miss.
So are these creatures made of shadow or are they physical?
Both. They're physical, hardened
Oh.
shadow.
Oh, okay. So I probably wasted the drow poison. Oh well. I'm just gonna... I wanted to poison the gnome. I'll make more poisons later.
Calder, it's your turn.
So just to be clear, I can't hunter's mark that guy anymore.
That guy has gone, and also Hunter's Mark, it gives you an idea of where they are.
Does
For
it?
an hour.
For an hour, is it anywhere in the world or within a distance?
Keep rereading it. It's just an advantage to find them.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
It
knowing
doesn't
the
Okay,
say-
so yeah, Hunter's Mark wouldn't do any effect for it. That would help you then.
I mean, it would still give me advantage to find them. That's not nothing.
I mean, it's not, but you have no way of knowing where they went.
Hunter's mark.
Anyway, continue. They are not valid targets. They have stepped through a sort of shadowy portal and been whisked away.
Fine. Enjoy their whisking, I suppose. Then I'm gonna summon Baby Dragon as my action.
Okay.
And yeah, fuck it, I'll Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Alrighty. Which one are you Hunter's marking?
I will Hunter's Mark. This one on Zolom, and I'm gonna move forward so that Baby Dragon can get to them.
Okay, blue has been Hunter's marked. Zolom. There are 2 shadowy creatures around you.
Well, I'm gonna go after the one to my left.
Go for it.
21. 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning. They're still standing.
And, yep, that's my turn.
Alright. Vera.
Let's.
And they are all roughly gnome-shaped. Little shadow clones.
Come up here.
You eat hardened shadow?
Yeah.
So is this technically flanking?
Flanking would be there or there.
Great, let's go there.
Okay. You have advantage. 11, unfortunately, the hardened shadow just kind of
You have-
wisps around your blade. That will just miss.
Do you have a hero point left?
I don't know, I used one earlier.
You've been given another one.
Yeah,
by
you have another one.
earlier. So
Oh,
yeah, you have another one.
So yeah, let's go ahead. Do that then, please, and thank you. Who was that from?
Althea, one of our mods. That will hit. Roll your damage.
Thank you, Althea. Alright.
And roll your sneak attack. 9.
Yeah.
Nice. They're still standing. Not by much.
Mm.
This one's going to go, and it's going to come up to you, Zolam, and try to give you a claw.
Nope.
I'd give you a claw. I said, no, thank you.
They're going to go... Going to run up to here, and they're going to smack this one with the club.
Advantage.
Advantage? Oh, yes, because restrained.
Yeah.
12 will hit,
Oh, okay. Well,
and he will take this one out for 5.
Nice.
Adenia.
you can move your hunter's mark without a spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Want to make sure I didn't waste it.
I'll move it to this guy then.
Well, in your turn, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying it now in case I forget to say it later.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and fire a ray of frost there.
Fire at will. 19 will hit for 5. They're still up. Next up is this one. It's going to stay where it is because it can't take another Vera hit and attack Vera instead now. 21, not the natural 20.
Even those crits are on like
2 slashing and 1 cold, so 3 damage in total.
Oh, that's not bad.
Now, if the crit would have hit, it would have been a lot more. Calder, it is your turn.
Moving the hunter's mark to this guy. I said
Okay.
it on my turn. And I'm gonna take a shot.
Nice, roll the hit. Hits.
17 to hit. Great. So that's gonna be 1d6 for hunter's mark, another d6 for baby dragon. So 3 total.
Plus the bow damage.
Plus the 8.
That will kill it.
Nice. And then I'm gonna have baby dragon for their attack go after the other guy.
Okay,
For just a cheeky little bite attack.
roll for it.
This is a d20 plus 5. 10 is probably not gonna
A
hit.
10 will not hit.
She's
Alrighty.
doing her best.
Zolam.
So I just want to say this for I don't know, posterity's sake. I added something to the front of my character sheet instead of having it on the bio page so that I remember that I have it.
Mhm.
Because my armor can negate 1 critical against me a day.
Oh, Chad.
Oops.
So my fault. How does a 15? how does a 15? Oh God, you're so red, Will.
15 hits! Oh, it just made my night.
Bludgeoning.
That'll
That
take
is-
care of
that
his
is
1 hit point.
my life.
That I can't blame Will for.
Nope, that's all on me.
So, the creatures have been dealt with. There is this large portal in front of you.
Zolan would probably head for it a bit, but stop because, like, if we just rush into this, we don't know if we're gonna get back. And Lucky's like in the other room, recovering.
Well, they clearly got back.
They did, but we have no knowledge of this portal.
Well, there's-
I'd like to investigate this portal. Would an Arcana check be?
yeah, make me an Arcana check. You can also make me investigation checks or go read the runic writing on the stuff. A
Take
16
my Arcana
Arcana
check
is
as
it's a planar portal.
Nice.
And Vera, as you're looking around, a bunch of like the inscriptions and the runes here relate to treasure. This appears to be.
So we were going here anyway.
Yes, this appears to be based on what you've read from the clues from the map and from what you can infer. This portal is probably what leads to the greatest treasure in all of existence.
Oh fuck yeah.
You know,
Calder's going through.
I was gonna say that's kind of the whole reason Vera's here. So
Additionally, I can still keep concentration on Hunter's Mark because it doesn't have to
we
be
just.
within sight to.
But are we just leaving Lucky?
Yes.
yeah, I don't know who this lucky person is, so I'm going.
She wanted to take a nap and lick her wounds and miss out on the world's greatest treasure. That's That is her prerogative.
That's definitely in her character and personality.
No, Lucky's very much a treasure hunter, but yeah.
I
So,
know.
you all step through the portal. And planar travel is interesting because it almost knocks the breath out of you. But when you land, you find yourself in a strangely dark but strangely light place. The first thing you notice is the sky above you. It's like a coiled serpent that is entrapping you in its entirety. Scales that create a night sky, but it's not a night sky, it's like a scaly night sky. The stars are not stars, they're shimmers in the scales. And directly around you where this portal is a vast hoard of gold. There are gold pieces as far as the eye can see.
It's a trap.
However, there is also another thing. As you enter the room, rising up from the piles of gold is what appear to be the skeletal remains of a dragon.
Well, damn.
It's basically, instead of it having flesh, its body is made of literal gold pieces and other treasures.
Well, Tabatoa hasn't always been this glam.
More
Is the
mortals.
Anywhere to be found?
What?
Is the gnome anywhere to be found?
No, he stepped through a shadowy portal. This is the big portal. They made their
Never
own
mind,
dimension door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they made their own dimension door. They came out of this
Gotcha.
portal.
I didn't catch that, but also Zolma's too far away to have seen that
Yeah.
anyway.
They came out of this portal.
Zoln wouldn't
That
have seen
wrong.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Another mortal, or more mortals, trespass in a place that is not their prison.
Sorry.
Alright, is this your
She said-
prison?
This is not my prison. This is theirs. And in the distance, basically, you will see like these large looming figures. Their features can't be made out, but there's several imposing silhouettes in the distance that are almost like holding their arms to the sky, trying to push through it.
Well, I imagine if someone's imprisoned here, they probably deserve it. But, I'm sorry, for trespassing, if that's what we're doing. Oh, great gold dragon.
You have come to the place where the passage of the dead is taken. Those who are buried with their wealth, it comes here when they return to the underworld.
Oh.
It's a lot of gold.
So it looks like they're not using it then.
Exactly.
It is their passage. If their passage is taken, they will be returned.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Returned in what way?
Depends. Some
Should've-
some will return to their corpses, others will wander the earth as spirits.
Should have figured that.
Oh, that's not.
No wonder it's the
cannot
greatest
stop
treasure.
you. I cannot stop you from taking anything. I can simply
Yeah,
give you
yeah.
the warning. The dead who lose their fare will seek it out to return here.
Well, that's stink of it.
That's a little disappointing.
Well, guess I'll just go take a statue then.
Yeah, there are some pretty dope statues on the other side of the portal. I don't want to rob no dead people.
Well, I mostly just don't want a spirit following me around for the rest of my life.
But
Yeah.
a ghost could follow you home. Sorry. Haunted
Is
Mansion
that a Haunted
withdrawal.
Mansion reference?
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Yes, it
Disney
was.
It
withdrawal.
was. I was just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney withdrawal. In all seriousness, though, if you are turning to leave without like taking anything, the dragon will speak up again. Hold, mortals. I will not let you leave empty-handed. They're going
I
to
like
lower.
my spine where it is, thanks.
They're going to lower their wing, and there's several spines on their wing. You may take one each if you wish.
All right.
Is this going to hurt?
I'll bite.
It will be fine. I do not feel pain.
It's made of good coins, so I guess that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, and if each of you would like, you can take one Draco-Lich spine.
Sure.
Hey.
What's it do?
Well, it does a couple of interesting things. Number one, it's just worth a fair amount of gold. This would be worth about 150 gold pieces to a collector. However, need to make sure I have this right. Also, though, if you're holding this, you can expend it and dissolve the bone to grant yourself a legendary resistance.
For how long?
A single legendary resistance.
Like one
Oh,
usage.
interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Basically, if you get hit by a spell effect that you don't want to be hit by, you can will the bone to
Say no.
dissolve, and then you can just automatically succeed.
Yeah.
You get one free. I don't want it.
Yeah, you get one free legendary resistance.
When I go up, so Mr. Do you have a name?
I lost my name when I came here. I am simply a guardian.
That's fair. How much do you know about the naming conventions of dragons, as you yourself are a dragon? I have a little one, and I can't just keep calling her baby dragon, but I'm scared I'm gonna name her something stupid and other dragons are gonna make fun of her for long after I'm dead. I mean, she's gonna outlive me by several centuries. I don't want to stick her with something stupid.
It depends on the dragon brood. What type of dragon is it?
I pull out little baby dragon who's still taking a nap. She had a good fight. Now she's taking a nap.
They are often named to deal with their aspect. It is a white dragon. Something along the lines of Glacius. Glacius Ventus. Something along the lines of ice. Something cold. Something primal.
Do not name that baby dragon Ice.
I would never.
Iced tea. Vanilla ice.
Name her sweet. Name her sweet tea.
Sweet ass tea.
We often
Sweet
name,
ass tea.
We often name our kin after the essence that makes their soul and the magical essence they provide the world.
I'm gonna name you Igloo.
Well,
Snowstorm.
my friend's ill-timed humor aside, I appreciate your advice and your forthcomingness. You know, there is not a single book that says anything about it. I read, pored over quite a few. I'm not much for
They
reading.
just
but
bring
I
up
did
their
try.
bony claw. Our claws are often too big to write books.
That's fair.
Quick question. Do you know, does time pass differently here than it does in our realm?
It does not.
Okay.
Oh, good to know.
It is
Well,
why
since
the prisoners here seek to escape.
interesting.
This portal is warded from them, but as you are doing so, The sky above you is shifting.
Who's the big snake up there?
She was formerly the night sky.
She got demoted?
She chose her path.
Fair enough. I mean, I think from what we heard, there were a number of gods that stayed behind.
The
13
large
gods were in
serpentine
prison and are
creature-
guarded by one.
Yes. Yes, that refers to this place.
No kidding. So she's the guard.
She is.
Well, good for her.
The scales are moving, by the way. And there is now basically, from the sky, what appears to be like part of the head, and like the eye is like opened and looking down on all of you.
That's not creepy or anything. Hi.
I give her a little wave.
The pupil
Howdy.
is the pupil, instead of it being a solid pupil, is the mark that is on Zolam.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I was looking through my book.
Yep.
Zolam, you gotta.
I was trying to confirm.
Oop.
Zolam, you got any relation?
His people were made by her.
Yeah.
I mean, that tracks. They do look awful similar. Mr. Draco Lich, sir, since you got such big claws and whatnot, do you have like a fun fact about you and your kind that just hasn't been recorded by anyone before?
When we first created the Dragonborn, some of our kind thought it would be funny to give them an insatiable hunger for cheese.
Some of your kind were correct. That's fucking hilarious, sir.
Yes. Green Dragonborn love cheese.
That's good to know, actually.
I'm literally writing that down in my
Yeah.
calling journal.
If we ever have to make friends with the Green Dragonborn, we'll bring some Camembert
good cheese. It's nothing to feta about.
This is beginning to grate on me.
Rose's was better.
It was. Chat's just quit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You should not wait here long, mortals.
No, let's
Yeah, fair
return.
enough.
The last ones who came attuned a rod to this place.
Attuned to what and who? Who did
The
that?
rod.
Right. I heard what he said.
I would assume it would be the small one and the tall friend.
The tall friend was gained from here.
Yeah.
That explains why he's back from the supposed dead.
He points to like a
Ruskin and
large.
Falk.
He points to one of the large silhouettes. This one appears to have like the head of like basically imagine like a very large minotaur like creature, except the cow head is a skull on top of a more humanoid head. That one was placed here by the former god of vengeance.
So hypothetically, if you had a loved one that you wanted to come back, could you steal their fare?
That defies fate. I don't like that line of thinking.
It would forcibly
fate-
rip them from the peace they have here.
Yeah,
Gosh.
that's fair enough.
Imagine
I mean,
waking
Adenia,
up
if-
one morning and not recognizing where you are, just knowing you are not where you belong.
I'm not certain they come back correct.
Right. Just a hypothetical. I mean, Adenia, if fate allows for such an abomination to exist, then
I'm
I suppose
sorry.
it could be fate's design. Not you. I mean, the people that are brought back when they're not supposed to, like you said. knowing that they're not supposed to be there. You're great. You're lovely.
Give me a persuasion check. Let's see if you offend the Dracolich.
This is not gonna go well for me.
You have offended
I'll
the
hero point.
Dracolich.
I'm hero pointing. How's a 14 look?
You have offended a Dracolich.
I mean, a 14 isn't that bad. Come on.
They kind of like shift back into their gold pile a bit.
We should go.
I'm gonna leave you to your gold now, sir.
Meta-ly speaking, I assume it would be similar to like what Nearly Headless Nick mentions about being a ghost and, you know, like choosing to stay a ghost as opposed to choosing to move on. It's like a half-life. Like, you know, you can't move on. You were too scared and now you can't, you know? So it's not real. It's not really living.
Except it's like it would be more like if someone like you tried to get onto a bus and someone just smacked the fare out of your hand, and so you weren't allowed on the bus. It's like that.
Ooh.
And even though you were on the bus, someone went into the machine and took the fare out, so you got kicked off the bus.
Like a peaceful bus.
So it's a little more aggro.
Yeah. Like the bus to, you know, peace, everlasting.
It's a very nice bus.
So you're a little upset about it.
Yeah, it's a very nice bus. It's not like it's a very nice bus. There's like seats for everyone. It's very nicely air conditioned. There's no people fist fighting on it. It's nice.
Well, y'all, you heard it here first. Death is a bus.
Death is a bus.
Which, as someone who lives in LA and avoids public transit like the plague, because, you know,
The plague.
the plague. That sounds like hell to me.
Yes. As y'all leave, the portal behind you begins to flicker. And it starts to just dissolve itself ever so slowly. It looks like the crystals in this room that were powering it have run out of power.
Before they sit through, Zolan takes this moment, kind of like a silent prayer / acknowledgement of the serpent, because he didn't actually realize the serpent was there until it was brought up.
Mm-hmm.
He could see it.
Yep.
So there's a lot of dawn of realization going on once that conversation happened before following back through.
On your way back through, assuming you'd be the last one, a booming voice can be heard.
Oh.
Serve your sister well, and it will serve our purpose as well.
So he stops to listen, gives it a moment, kind of nods to it, and then follows through.
Yeah, as you guys head back through, the portal dissolves and breaks. Appears to now be back in its hibernation phase. As the crystals that were gaining power continue to now regain it. The statues can be easily moved. Vera, I'm assuming, is taking a statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else can have one.
We'll carry the other two out.
And as you collect Lucky
Mark that I'm carrying.
and begin leaving, it'd be a short trip to the mountains to your next destination. Or you could head back and take the riverboat. It'd be up to all of you what you want to do. But we will find that out next week as Vera walks into the sunset.
I was gonna say, I'll just part ways with them. I'd be like, alright guys, it was fun. If we see each other again, that'd be cool, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Did Holnarock find any of his clan?
Oh yeah, they all been they've been in the
They were
cages.
free.
Yeah, they've been freeing them as we go.
He mentioned that there
Okay.
might be more further in, and we haven't seen him, so I was worried.
He got the rest of them.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah, so everyone,
And
thank you.
Vera got money.
Vera got a good chunk of change.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, it's not, taking the loot of the dead chunk of change, but
Yeah, I knew there was gonna be a catch to that one.
Yeah. Well, the greatest treasure of all time if there were a treasure that were to have a catch, it would be that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. But everyone, thank you so much for coming to tonight's episode of the Calling Chronicle. Join us next week as we start our next major arc.
Mm-hmm.
And Lucky will be back. But
That's
otherwise,
Vera signing off.
yes. Jen, thank you so much for being a guest.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Yeah, thanks for having me.
stream to check out House of Poppy on YouTube. I don't think they have any socials, but if you find them...
They do, actually.
Oh.
House of Poppy is on Instagram as well as TikTok.
Perfect. Go follow them there. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok. We are going to go and give a raid to everyone's favorite piece of emergency food this evening. So don't forget to check out our other shows. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye.